Hey everyone, it's me, your favorite and only Sparkle Girl, aka Ken Sparkle. Okay, this is gonna be completely different for the day. Just to let you guys know, well, some of you can tell on the title of my video that I'm going to express my real thoughts about some personal issues that's been going on from from the past few weeks and also from like recent. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean anyway, but never mind. So, just to let you guys know, sometimes keeping things to myself is not always easy, because every time I like bottle it in, it's like the more I keep doing it, the more it will, affects my mental health. If you know what I'm trying to get to the point. And I bet all of you guys feel the same way in any sort of way when you have your own personal issues, and I can't blame you on this one. So yeah, but um if you got any something that's bothering you, you can always come to me when you need me. Like I'm here right now needing you guys. So that's my fair point, to be exact. So yeah, and to be fair, to be honest with you, boys and girls, can be a hypocrite myself, but sometimes we all get hypocrity from time to time. Because I'm not saying it to be rude, but I'm just saying it like to remind that we say things and we sometimes forget what we said or what we did, and then whatever. But that's just the way it is when it comes to that. Yeah. So, okay. About what happened like yesterday, talking about what happened, and I about me getting like stage fright. Yeah, I bet all of you get that from time to time, and but tell me about it. I mean, I usually get this feelings in my tummy, not only my tummy, but my whole body. Like I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want to move. I don't want to move. Yeah, something like that. And yes, it's not really nice, isn't it? Having that sort of moment. It's like you're just frozen time. Like it's like your body can't move. Like you can't even shiver. Ooh. Okay, don't get into the shivy. Okay, okay. Well, that's my other fair point to say. Um, and also having people dragging me into their problems is not well. Okay, I just want to be honest. Having people dragging me into their issues, it's just not good for myself, because I just hate getting involved. Or sometimes, even though I'm not involved, but I still support either who. But it doesn't really that matter who I support. It just happens from time to time, even though I'm not really like entirely involved. Well, sometimes can be a little bit, but it doesn't really that matter anyway. But what I'm saying, yeah. But I really appreciate you guys actually support me. Yeah, but don't worry, guys. If you got any problems, you can always come to me too, and I'll be there to support you as always, like you're doing for me. Because that's what true friends do. Am I not wrong? Okay, yes, maybe I am right. Okay, alright. And okay, so I do like to talk about something from what happened from the past as well, but let's just talk about what happened recently. So, okay, so I'm not sure whether if I had to mention their names or not, but okay, okay. So there's this two people on YouTube, and so there's one who feel like defenseless because there's this other person who's actually keep being offensive to them. But that person is feel defenseless because of it, because they don't know what to do. But this offensive person on the other side, they just keep on doing and doing whatever they're doing, until the more they keep doing it, the more they're just going to make it even more worse for the defenseless person. If you get what I'm talking about here, you probably know what I mean anyway. It's okay if not, but that's just me describing how I see it. So yeah, like picture this bit, like having defenseless one and the offensive one. That's the whole major thing when it comes to drama. Like blah 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 blah. Who needs drama anyway? I mean, even though we all do get into drama from time to time, but who needs drama anyway? We all need like peace, like minding our business, having a nice day, chillax. But sometimes we never get to, because there's always had to be something going on. It's like EastEnders going on around here. I mean, is that like full of world of EastEnders or Coronation Street or like la 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 la? I wanna kill you! La 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 la. Something like that. Okay, you may think or say I'm actually reacting, but I'm just using that example. So please don't tell me to calm down. I can calm down myself. Okay, what I just did there, I nearly sound like Brittany from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm gonna kill you! And then Simon coming along and said, guys, no violence. Oh, jeez. Tell me about it, boys and girls. It's just getting way out of our heads. Like, it's just giving us a headache. Yeah, I can't argue with this one, because some friend mentioned that crying is a normal thing. Yeah, it is true. Yeah. But sometimes that you can't always cry like all the time when there's something's bothering you. Like, if you think about when someone has their own issues and then you feel like it's bothering you can't always let it bother you, because it's not really your personal issues, because it belongs to the other person, if you know what I mean. Like, take me and my best friend Sophie, for example. Like, if I have my own personal problems and then Sophie thought it's something that like involves with her or something, and I just keep on saying, no, it's definitely got nothing to do with you, it's just something that you don't really need to know. And yes, even no matter how many times I keep saying that to Sophie, she just keeps on saying, like, to always think about herself. But I'm not saying it to upset Sophie in any sort of way. I just sometimes I just feel like need to keep on reminding her that not everything has to be, involve her or anyone else, just because I got my own issues. Like, if Sophie got her own problems, I don't always need to know, because it's up to her whether she wants to talk about it or not. But when it's with me, I mean, when it's on the okay. But it was on the other way round, with me having my own issues. Sophie was just taking it too seriously, making things all about herself. So yeah, I'm not saying it to upset anyone, but it is just So yeah, but I just hope everyone else, including you, Sophie, to actually understand that not everything can be involved anyone in general. Okay, sometimes I just like to keep things personally, because some of them do sometimes needs to be private. Yeah, I mean, because I learn this all the time, because my parents always taught me to sometimes try not to what's that word again about keep your water in, or keep onto your hat. It just means like, don't say anything, keep it to yourself, like zip, like Zippy from Rainbow. Yeah, zip. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not really gonna make jokes on this one, but I just want to make you guys to have a little smile. Okay, Mickey, you just remind me of the song anyway because I recognize the name and I literally remember how it goes. And yes, it's by I think sorry, Ariana Grande. Sometimes it's hard to pronounce her name from time to time, but I've got to learn to practice a bit more. But what's that guy's name again who actually make the music? Aha, that's it. The Weeknd. Silly me. Weekend. Yeah. Okay. I might as well. To think about it, that song actually inspires everyone a lot, including myself. Like Save Your Tears for Another Day. I mean, that song is actually very inspiring. So can you really blame me or argue with this one? Yeah, just hang on. Just need to do something. Okay. Okay. Think I found it. There we go. Any second. Just need to get that app there to get lost. Come on, you lazy butt. Come on, lazy butt side. I said butt side, in case you're gonna ask. Okay. Come on, seriously, that's not the video I'm looking for. Here it goes. Okay, hang on. Gotcha. Hang on. About there we go. Recognize that song, guys? Yep. It's just so catchy. Now, can you blame me? I mean, seriously, I like it. And for some reason, I'm not sure if you guys are actually aware of this, but The Weeknd, or whatever that group called themselves again, but let's just say they used an 80s sort of music to go on that song. Seriously? Okay, that's not even relevant to the point, but I'm just saying. But, never mind. But still, that song actually quite inspiring. Okay. And, okay. And I remember posting this post about from a few weeks ago already. Yeah. So I kind of said about people being denying, people being denying on some points of what they did or done. But don't get me wrong, I do the same thing, so don't remind me. Okay. And sometimes, well, I'm not okay, before I say it, I'm not like anyone else who actually takes their problems to other people and then blames them for it, and not even take full responsibility for themselves, but take it on to the other person. But I don't like that because I know full well whose fault is when it comes to my own personal behavior or issues. Okay, it's my fault if I have whatever. Okay, but with some other people, on the other hand, they just taking it to the other way around. They just blame it to whoever on YouTube or outside of YouTube or whatever, like blah 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 blah. I mean, who cares about that? You can't just really expect people to have your blame for your own actions, because that's not a good thing to do. I mean, if you've got any problems or whatever, like really, just literally just don't take it out on other people, because it's not our problem to solve anything. It's yours, not anyone else. I'm not saying it just one person, like really on this video. I'm saying this to everyone in general. So yeah, but please don't be angry with me, okay? I'm only saying it because I know why I'm saying it sometimes, because sometimes people just need to, to be more accurate for their points, and then actually think about it and try to be more, cautious, as it means be careful on what you're doing before you're going to do it or say anything. Yeah, like that you said that I used to have a fight once, but I'm no longer chatting with them or anything like that since then, because they're not really being a friend whatsoever. They just judge me like for nothing, nitpicking, and judge me and my friends just because we were trying to tell them that not everything has to involve about their personal issues. When it's something to do with my problems, it doesn't mean it has to be anyone else's. I mean, because that just feel like wrong. Yeah. But when it comes to parents, well, sometimes I do know parents means well. Well, my parents, of course, as sometimes some parents out in the whole wide world out there, like worldwide. I know all parents can mean well, but sometimes they need to learn their responsibilities as well as us young people do. Get it? And I bet you do. So yeah, I mean, sometimes parents think they can talk to us in an angry way, like, oh, what I'm trying to say here on this one. Sometimes parents think that they can talk to the way they want, but seriously, they can't all the time, because sometimes they need to, get a grip, grow up a bit, and start actually listening to us children and try acknowledging how we feel instead of focusing on theirs, because it's just not doesn't like because it doesn't feel like fair for us kids who are now adults, because yeah. But don't get me wrong, it's not just us adults who gets this, there's kids out there too who can have these problems as well. Yeah, like okay, I will not say this, but it's personal. Okay, sorry. And to be honest, like I said, like probably like over about 3 or 4 times already about parents knows well, but sometimes us young people knows well too. So that's the whole thing, really. Yeah. And because every time we try to defend ourselves to our parents from time to time, they just keep lecturing us and not even think about how we want to speak up instead of being doormats all the time. It's like they're always pushing us away. So yeah, but that's what most people do sometimes. Yeah, but don't get me wrong, I love my parents, and they love me too. But no matter how annoyed I am, I still love them, like deep down. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, but don't take your personal issues get to you. If it really bothers you, then maybe it's best talk to whoever about it, because you can't just keep it all to yourself. Because I learned this from someone on YouTube from yesterday, or was it this morning, saying it's okay to talk to who you trust about your feelings. Yeah, where they can actually listen to you, like really listen to you, and acknowledging your feelings. Yeah. Now I'm going to thank for that person who said that to me. So I'm going to listen for this one. So thank you very much, whoever said that to me, because you made my very day. And okay, I might as well say this, but okay, it's not really my oh, sorry. Sometimes I lost track. Okay, think carefully. Come on, think. Okay. You know what happens with our friend Lego Movie? Yeah, well, I understand his feelings sometimes. So yeah, but this other guy who keeps obsessing with him, keep making videos out of him, keep putting his own personal issues onto Lego Movie. I mean, that's not even fair, guys. It's just not right. It's not healthy whatsoever. And you know what? I don't care what's the issues about. If that person doesn't like a movie, like really, why can't they just stop whatever they're doing? Stop saying they're standing by and actually just literally start realizing they are getting in the way of what they're doing, because it's just not good. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times that this person keeps saying that they're standing by whatsoever, they're still acting like they, well, like honestly. I mean, seriously, I just really have had enough. If you really don't like whoever, then don't bother them. Like, honestly. I say that to some people like few times before about, if you don't like me, then that's fine. But please just move on from me and do not bother me ever again. That's it. But this person with like a movie, ugh, no way. He just still at it. I mean, he's still doing it to whine like a movie, like way worst. I just hate seeing like a movie feel like this. I mean, he just says better. I mean, I don't care to those people who keeps making their personal issues onto him, like whatever. I mean, seriously, I don't care about their own opinions. It's just not good enough. I just feel like I need to start making a video about this at some point, like I'm doing right now, because the more you keep doing this, who whoever who whoever you are behind the account, if you really don't like Lego Movie, just stop whatever you're doing and just seriously think about your behavior, and you just seriously need to actually think about it. You can't just keep forcing, or whatever you're absolutely doing, it's just not good or healthy. Like, honestly. And I don't care what's your opinion. I know you're a good person, like deep down inside, and stop acting like you know anything better than like a movie, because you don't. Because you don't even know the full story. And And if you and your friends think about whatever you're going to do next, then you can think again. So I just seriously still supporting Lego Movie no matter how many times this person is doing, because they are fully in the wrong. So I just clearly just got to put a stop to it, put a stop to this. And I know almost everyone can agree with me on this point. But if those who doesn't agree with me, then that's their problem, because I don't care about that sometimes. So, and if some people are going to say I'm giving them a headache, they just got to live with it, because I'm not in the mood for their problems sometimes. Because, I'm not saying it to be horrible or anything. I'm just saying it like to make sure everyone actually learn to start acting nice to one another instead of taking the issues out of anyone else. I mean, I may sound a bit harsh on this video, and I understand some of you may find it upsetting, and I understand that. So, yeah. So, I'm just to get my voice heard about. I know this was from the past, but there's another drama that also can be bothering me. You know my friend Media UK Central. That's it. Well, let's say that there's some few other different people who keeps obsessing over him and thinking that he steals videos from them, which clearly he doesn't, because he explains to me that he just actually records those things in his own recordings. I mean, seriously, just because someone records the same thing as anyone else records, it doesn't mean it's actually stealing. People who say it is stealing, they actually need to grow up and start facing the reality fact that no matter how many times they keep saying it's stealing, they need to stop accusing my friend Josh to stealing videos, because it ain't good. And saying that and having people accusing me, saying that I was bullying them even though I wasn't. I was just saying to them that no matter what they keep doing, it still counts as harassment for keep making videos out of my friend Josh. Media Central UK. Yeah, tell me why. I just can't understand people most of the time, guys. Just seriously can't. I mean, why does people always taking their problems out of anyone else? Why can't they just don't, just literally just think about it before they actually say something to other people? I mean, I may do the same thing sometimes, and I can realize that because I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and we all just got to live with it, everyone. And I'm actually here to make some valuable points. Yeah. And just because I'm standing up for myself or having my angry moments, it doesn't mean I'm a bully in any sort of way. Because if people do think I'm a bully, then that's their problem, because I don't care about that, Seriously, I don't. And if they do say I do care, then they can think again, because that's not even the point of what I'm saying here. So yeah. So you're all going to say something like behind my back, just literally say it to my face instead of talking behind my back. Okay, it's just not good enough. I mean, it doesn't matter what excuse it, it's just not good. Yeah. And you can tell by the sound of my voice that I'm sound a bit disappointed. And a bit, yeah. It's up to you, Mickey. You can always do whatever you want, but it's your channel after all, by the way. So if you want to support like a movie, then you can. It's up to you because it's your choice and it's your channel as well. And it's part of your body as well, so I don't blame you for wanting to support anyone who wants to support because it's your decision. Yeah. Okay. And yes. I okay. There's a few things I also want to talk about. You know, whenever I'm starting to talk about Miraculous Ladybug, well, every time I talk about it on whatever I talk about it on, like either YouTube or the chat group on Instagram, I keep getting, well, I'm not going to say too much about this, but sometimes I just feel like if you don't like Miraculous Ladybug, it's fine by you, but please don't keep saying that you don't like it just because I say I like it. Because the more you keep doing that and keep saying it, the more you're just gonna upset me or whoever. Because we all got feeling as you do. So just to remind you, yeah. So yeah, that's all you guys need to know. And if you guys remember on my other live videos not too long ago about me talking about this other user who accused me for being part of this body shaming, which I never was. But the point is, I never really pointing at people's weight whatsoever, because I love everyone in general. It doesn't matter what they look like or who they are. I love people around me. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. Anyone can annoy me to bits from time to time, but that doesn't mean I hate anyone, like, really. So, yeah. Well, so I do sometimes have some few people I'm not really a fan of, but that doesn't mean I just take it out on anyone, like, really. Because I just a soft person, like, in general, in real life, as you all possibly think. Because I have a good heart. And no matter how many people keep saying that I'm a bully or whatsoever, I'm still a kind heart person in my own personal ways. So yeah, and I do support everyone in my own way because that's just how it works when it comes to whoever supports you. You can support whoever. Yeah. And sometimes when someone's saying they're busy, it means they're really busy with some things. So you can't really expect or force people to join or do something for you all the time because sometimes people may be busy. I'm saying this to everyone in general anyway, just let you guys know, just in case if someone is getting a bit worried. But don't get me wrong, because on DeviantArt, I keep getting people asking for, requests, and sometimes on YouTube as well, sometimes. And no matter how many times I keep saying I don't do requests, it's like nobody even reads the rules on my channel or my DeviantArt. I mean, seriously, why can't they just seriously just read my whatever on both on my YouTube channel and on DeviantArt that I do not do requests for a reason because of the bullying. Because I got bullied because of this like once or twice before. Yeah, sorry about it, but you know what? I'm just gonna move on that one. So that's my whole point on this one. I mean, what's the point on doing something that someone keeps begging you to do it, like pressuring you to do it? And I know some of you can't blame me on this one because the more people keep pressuring me to do something that I do not want to do, you're just gonna keep affecting my my mental health and all that. And I just don't like it when people keeps making your life miserable. I mean, making me miserable or making anyone I know miserable. Yeah, tell me about it. And when me and Sophie used to be in school, there are some few boys that can't annoy me up to bits. Yeah, even though some of the boys I am usually friends with, but sometimes some of those boys can be annoying as well from time to time. But I still count them as friends from time to time. But yeah, I'm just saying it. I'm not saying it to upset all my friends that I know in real life. I'm just saying sometimes they can be annoying in some way, but they're still my friends no matter what. Yeah. But there are some few other kids in our school from a long time ago yeah, you know, bit too carry away. I can be like that sometimes, so I can remind myself on this one. Yeah, but it's same for other for other students too. Yeah, I don't want to mention the name, but there was this guy, and he nearly hit my friend Sophie once, and Sophie was really upset because of it, and she was like shaking. And I don't want to share all the details because I don't to upset you guys, and it is personal, so I'd rather not say everything about it. Because, like I said, personal. But yeah, but Sophie was so upset, so I kind of supported her because she's my best friend. Because I will always protect Sophie from harm, and she will do the same thing for me. So yeah, and And you know what, Sophie? No matter what people do to you, I'll always be there for you because you're my best friend and you're also a sister to me. And I bet you were gonna say the same thing to me as well if you are watching. Yeah, yeah, tell me about it. And don't get me wrong, me and Sophie can have moments like, you know, like, uh, like if we both got into sort of bad mood, we just like leave each other alone for a moment or so, and we just talk again later on to see if you're okay and that. And of course, we are okay in the end. So yeah, because me and Sophie always checking on each other if you're upset or something. So yeah, that's my fair point. So yeah, and also, when someone decided to bash your opinion, I just think it's getting a bit too silly in these days. Why can't people just learn to accept other people's opinion instead of bashing it? Like, move on. Like, seriously, move on and stop taking other people's personal opinion as a big deal or matter. Because it's just not healthy for yourself. Yeah. Okay. I I'm not gonna stay long at the anyway. Just let you guys know. But I'm still gonna talk about some few things. But yeah, and um, I just feel like all this drama going on these days really has to stop, and I do not even care. Yeah, and I don't care what excuses. We just need to live of our mistakes and just learn to take full responsibilities. And I'm gonna do the same thing as well. So don't get me wrong on this point. Yep. Hang on. Okay. And then yet, I did say it on one of my older posts not 2 days ago, and I did say I do not tolerate this type of behavior anywhere I go on, like YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, whatever. Yeah. But mostly on YouTube because I mostly go on YouTube most of the time. I only go on Instagram when I want to talk to my friends in private, you know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll just leave you guys to it. If you really want to share your thoughts on this situation, be free to do so in the actual YouTube comments. Yeah. Like, the comments below the YouTube video, not just on the live video, if you get what I mean, just actually on the actual YouTube comments, just in case if you get confused. So yeah, I'll leave you all to it anyway. So if you're new to my channel, be free to subscribe, give it a like, and press the notification bell to receive my videos every day. And I'll see you all next time. So I'll see you all very soon. Yeah. See you guys. Bye. Have a nice day or night. Bye.